beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need the label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Weighted the pendant is punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black at the minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get this new grill and the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is mold on the ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip fish for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. Same as the 398 times 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. One-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been the shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with. Not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. On a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as it gets cold. I'm sick Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about, we should've called the juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Wolves taking on the Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a ground ball. Lindor on to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Posada. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Judge waits. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. And starting this one, number 31. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Oh, and that liner got him. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This is a true 5-tool. Guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one in triple digits.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one drifts inside. Hits for average power. The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed, really impressive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
DeGrom back to work.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gary Sheffield getting ready to hit. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Sheffield goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. And that's outside.
Yeah, watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Second inning here, no score. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side for the second time today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Ernie Clement. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Jeter makes the grab for the second out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Mike Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Leading off for the Wolves, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nick Swisher. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position Ruth, the next to hit. Check swing, called strike.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Man at second. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one at triple digits.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs.
Foul ball.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
This one in the dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fades another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Down the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handles, throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So up next, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that clips the inside corner. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Two down, nobody on. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Jorge Posada. That one catches the corner for a strike. There's a strike at the knees. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. 4th inning underway. No score. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No ball.
Judge leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now a chance for Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 so far. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Now this is in the air down the line. Bellinger sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Nimmo.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fires across the diamond, 1 away here in the 5th.
Second base.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. And there's a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And here's the first baseman, Nick Swisher. He's 0 for 1. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Ruth now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now it's even up.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Nope.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Clement in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Swisher, and that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. In there, and it's 0-1. That one at triple digits.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Runner on the move, squirts away a little bit. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Safe at second, and that was not close. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's going to be Jorge Posada. Both 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Nope. Outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0 check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2-1 on Judge. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
2 strikes.
That's inside. And now it's filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, David Wright. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
And now Francisco Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. So here's Murphy now. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one inside and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mantle makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Cody Bellinger. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pinch hitter coming on, Chipper Jones.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
1 out, bases empty.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
The count is full.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Little chopper rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And he chases a high fastball there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Caught him looking for the K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the dirt, blocked. And he got him. Wow, what an end to the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's Francisco Lindor.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that one upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Eddie. Back here at Citi Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Way inside.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Nick Swisher. 1 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So now the DH spot, Babe Ruth. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one not close, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Pete Alonso. Fly ball to right. Judge. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Puts a bunt down. Swisher. And he's out on the tag. Here's Mike Trout.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, now Derek Jeter.
Edwin Diaz.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Soto gets under it. And there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Jeter into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Puts a bunt down. Alonso in there safely. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Walked his first time. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunt.
Nimmo squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, David Wright. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Alvarez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Next to hit, Daniel Murphy. And that is out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
1 strike away. That one ripped down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Hey, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss